Yeah! New shirts finally dropped. Go check the link in the description. JustByronShop.com. Cop yourself a shirt. There's 2 types. Go cop yourself whichever one you like. There's some descriptions to help you find your selection. Go check it out. Let's go. Jjan! Oh shit, that did not taste good. Hey, yo, welcome back to an unexpected Jjan podcast episode, because this just happened and I just read about it, so I'm gonna talk about it because it seems to be the viral talk right now. So I thought I would get my 2 cents on it, just because I've been waiting for so long for my girl's BABYMONSTER to freaking finally debut, and then this happens right before they debut, which is crazy. But before we do jump into the whole discussion and what I gotta say, this is a Jjan podcast, so I got no drink today because I wasn't even planning on making this video today, but because this just happened, like I just found out about this, and it's the talk of the town right now. I'm gonna talk about it right now. So I just got some water in this cup bottle. So that's why I'm drinking today, is just water. But if you guys are drinking, eating something while watching or listening to this video, let me know what you're drinking or eating. You know what I'm saying? It's early in the day, so I'm not going to drink today. I do have my Jaeger that I had yesterday. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, go check that out. But I'm not going to drink right now because it's not the time for that. But let me drink this and then we can get started. You know what I'm saying? Jjan. Alright, so today, I don't know how long this episode is going to be. Podcasts usually are like an hour long or so, but usually podcasts have other people rather than just one person. But if you haven't been following my channel, I do have, like when I first started, I had a couple guests on there. So if you haven't seen any of my other Jjan podcasts with guests, then go check them out. And if there are any guests that you want me to have on the show, then you can also let me know too, because I don't really know who you guys want me to chat with, you know what I'm saying? And it does help if you go and tell them that you want them to come here, because then they're more likely to respond to me or contact me, you know what I'm saying? Or they're more likely for me, if I contact them, they'll respond because they know that their fans want them to be on the show. So let them know, and if there's any other topics that you think I should talk about, then you can also let me know about that. But this is a big topic for me, because if you haven't seen, I've already made like a couple of these Jjan podcasts about BABYMONSTER, just because I'm so excited for them to finally debut. I've been waiting. Everyone's been waiting for BABYMONSTER to debut, but you know, YG keeps postponing their debut date, and they finally set on a date, which is very soon. So that's why I'm making this video right now, because I won't have time to make this video any other time. But as of right now, there's only 2 visual films and people that are like 2 members that have been shown, kind of like what the members look like right now, which is Asa and Chiquita. So that's why this is even crazier news for me, because I have followed BABYMONSTER throughout their, you know, journey, right? I have reacted actually to every single BABYMONSTER last evaluation episode, but I didn't react to it on YouTube or react to my Patreon because I didn't know how it would work out in terms of reacting to on YouTube because of copyright issues. So I reacted to all the episodes on my Patreon. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out, because I literally reacted to every episode. So that's why I'm so, I would say, attached to all the members. That's why when YG made the announcement, I reacted to the announcement to see who was in BABYMONSTER, and eventually YG gave in, you know what I'm saying, gave in with the fans, and we were able to have every single member in that last evaluation to debut together as BABYMONSTER, because they really because there were some episodes in the last evaluation where they didn't perform. They're just like in their dorm, you know what I'm saying, chilling. And they do really feel like they're a whole group, you know, all of them. So I would have been sad to see at least like one of the members not be in the group, which brings me to my point and the topic of this video, which is AHYEON is supposed to not debut with BABYMONSTER, and the debut is like happening very soon. So I don't know why YG is just making this news now, and I don't even know if this is true or not, but a lot of people are making this rumor or news up, so I'm trying to just get answers, you know what I'm saying. But I did hear a while back that another something happened, and then AHYEON was not supposed to like debut, but that was like a while ago, and then YG debunked that rumor, so that meant that she was actually gonna debut. But now they said it was due to health reasons that she isn't able to debut with BABYMONSTER. But why is it being told to us so close to the debut date? Because they already started making these visual films and these teasers for all the members, and then now you're gonna give us this news, which is just a big shocker to all of us BABYMONSTER fans. Now again, there's also could be just like AHYEON was trying to debut and then just herself couldn't do it, which I do understand that, because to debut as a K-pop group is really tough in terms of like stamina and health, you know what I'm saying? They always have to train, dance, sing all day, you know, every day, every week, you know what I'm saying? So I do feel that, but I don't know why they gave us this news so late, because they're just like about to debut like next week, and then we get this news, which I would have been sad to hear this news like a while back, like if this was told to us later in like last month or something, or like whatever. But to hear this news like so close to their debut is just even sadder, because AHYEON was pictured to be the leader of the group. So now I don't even know who the leader of the group is. Maybe Ruka, because I just found out, but I found out that Ruka is the oldest in this whole group, but actually all the members are very, very young. But Ruka is the oldest, so maybe Ruka would be the leader now. But I also seen some comments in regarding this issue with AHYEON, and maybe AHYEON can, like, even though BABYMONSTER doesn't debut with AHYEON right now, maybe AHYEON will come into the group later on. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a group called Secret Number, and they debuted with 6 members, I think it was 6 members, and then one member, like after 2 or 3 like songs, like title tracks, comebacks and whatever, she left the group, and then they brought in 2 new members, and then since then they've had 7 members. So that could happen with BABYMONSTER too, but it's just kind of weird that this is happening right before their release, like their debut date, because I mean, AHYEON was one of the highlights, you know what I'm saying? Everyone was a big fan of AHYEON and her voice, and she was kind of like an all-rounder, you know what I'm saying? Even I reacted to I don't even know what it's called, but like pre-debut kind of tracks, because they all did like little covers. So I reacted to all of them in one video, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. But in there, we got to notice that AHYEON can kind of do everything, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know who else can do that in BABYMONSTER except for AHYEON at the moment. I never really heard Ruka sing, so I don't know. We will see in what will happen for this debut, but it's just still super sad, and I'm kind of like pissed that YG is giving us this news like so late, you know what I'm saying? And they're already making moves. They're already showing members, teasers, you know what I'm saying? So why would you tell us this news right before the comeback? Why don't you tell us this news like before, you know what I'm saying? I would have been cool before if you told us that AHYEON wasn't going to be a part of this group, but I would still been sad, because she's like one of the main parts of why everyone wants BABYMONSTER to debut. Everyone has their favorite in BABYMONSTER. I feel like AHYEON is a lot of people's favorites in Baby Monster. So I know a lot of people are sad to see IHYEON not be in the group. But again, this could just be rumors, you know what I'm saying? Cause YG's debunked one rumor already. So this could be another just rumor, but I've already seen so many videos and, articles about this that I'm just trying to get answers to. But it will be very sad to see IHYEON not debut with Baby Monster. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, if IHYEON really doesn't debut with Baby Monster this time, hopefully she's still able to be in the group later on. Because the only reason that I've heard that she's not debuting is because of health. So maybe if she gets her health back to good health, you know what I'm saying, she can come back and be with Baby Monster. Because I don't know what it's going to be like without IHYEON and Baby Monster. Because when they actually had last evaluation, that whole thing, I didn't picture IHYEON to not be in the group. Because in the beginning, YG was going to eliminate 2 members or something in Baby Monster, and it was just going to be a certain, like 5 members in this group originally. But then because of this last evaluation, everyone became a fan of everyone in Baby Monster. Then YG let us have, YG debuted everyone in that last evaluation as a part of Baby Monster. So, and even in that time, I didn't think that IHYEON would be one of the people that would get eliminated, you know, in the show. And she was actually the first one that got selected by YG. So she was like and every time I feel like IHYEON performed and everything, YG was always praising her a lot. So it's just kind of sad to see IHYEON not debut. But that doesn't mean if this really isn't, if she really is not going to debut, that doesn't mean that she's like out of Baby Monster for real. It just could mean that IHYEON's going to be debuting later, but she's still going to be a part of Baby Monster, but just not right now, you know what I'm saying? Which I would be cool with. Like, I just don't want IHYEON not to be in like Baby Monster at all, because that would be the ultimate like sadness, because we were all, actually I was super excited when YG announced that all these members were going to debut together. And that's been a long time since that announcement has happened. And ever since then, we've been waiting for, that one thing that says teaser, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram, like that teaser, and then that official date, you know what I'm saying? And every time we get a little teaser about it, but then, because of other issues regarding YG, there's like postpones, you know what I'm saying? So there's been so many postpones for this debut that now that they're finally debuting, they're not going to have one member in the debut, which is pretty crazy. So now I'm curious, like, what if there's going to be changes to the song or changes to the parts, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure when they have this visual film or these like member teasers, they're already like practicing their choreography. They already have the debut song ready, you know what I'm saying? They have everything ready. They're just having everything on a schedule, you know what I'm saying? And scheduled upload. So I feel like they're already practicing this debut song, like the choreography, and like practicing the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? And they already have the song already done. So now that IHYEON's not a part of it, is someone else going to take IHYEON's parts, or they really haven't finished the full recording of the song, and I don't know, IHYEON's just not going to be part of that song, which I don't know. That also is curious to me. So let me know what your thoughts are. If you think that as of right now, Baby Monster, their debut song is done, or do you think they're still working on the debut song? And I don't know. You guys let me know. But I wanted to make this episode to not make it a long podcasty episode, but this is the only like really talk show type of style that I got. So why not make it a podcast episode? Again, usually podcasts have like another person that I can talk with, but I don't really have that many people that I can talk with about these topics. So if you have anyone that you want me to have on this show, then let me know. Make sure you let them know, because most importantly, if they know that you want them to be on this show, then they're more likely to be on the show. Because if I just go ahead and ask them, they're just not going to respond, not going to do nothing. But if you guys spam them, be like, yo, come on this show, then they're likely going to have like a reaction or do something, or might end up being on the show. So, I think that's all I got. I did actually react to, because they have a pre-debut song called Dream, which I did react to, but I don't know why that video of mine got blocked on this YouTube channel. So that video and reaction is on my Patreon right now, along with all the last evaluation episodes that I reacted to. You can go check out those videos on my Patreon, and a bunch of other episodes, other videos that I've done. So I'm still excited about BABYMONSTER's finally comeback, because I thought they were going to come back last month, but that didn't happen. It would have been crazy to see them come back last month, but apparently there was some issues. There's always issues with YG Entertainment and just YG himself that postpones things from happening. But it's really crazy that my favorite, like, I don't want to say entertainment, because I know YG is like YG has a lot of issues, but out of all like the entertainment things, YG is the group, like the entertainment that I like the most, just because the groups that come out of it and the artists that come out of it. And I'm not saying that I like YG himself, but whenever I see YG like in those like variety shows, YG is like, can be praiseful sometimes, like always praising IHYEON, you know what I'm saying, when she performing. And so I don't really see nothing like wrong with YG himself in those shows, but that just could be the edits. So maybe YG is like some bad person, but I don't think that is the case, because if he's such a bad person, why are all these groups, you know what I'm saying, being a YG, why are they always so popular, you know what I'm saying? Like, BABYMONSTER hasn't even debuted and they're going crazy. Everyone wants them to debut. I don't even know. Their debut song, like Dream, their pre-debut song, has 54 million views, which is pretty crazy for a group that hasn't even debuted yet. So just being in YG is gonna give you views, you know what I'm saying, make you popular, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know if YG himself is like really a bad dude, you know what I'm saying. But I always see him in scandals and issues, you know what I'm saying, that postpones things from happening. So I don't know if it's YG himself or it's like someone behind the scenes, but YG is the main dude. So I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments your thoughts. And yeah, I just wanted to make this quick. It's not even really quick, but just want to make this video because I just been seeing so many articles and videos about this that I want to give my 2 cents and just express my feelings, and just that's why I have this podcast, to express my feelings, you know what I'm saying? So let me know your thoughts, and if you know if this is like 100% confirmed that IHYEON isn't debuting with BABYMONSTER, and that's pretty much it. If there's any other topics that you want me to talk about, and yes, I will. I'm not going to react to all the visual film, like all these teasers that are coming out with BABYMONSTER. I'm just going to be reacting to the like debut music video. I don't know if there's going to be like more than just one song besides the debut song, but if there is, then I will react to like the B-sides as well. So stay tuned for that. And you know what I'm saying, check out that other video that came out with today, Crush, you know what I'm saying, came out with an album, a full album with Cheat, which is the title track. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out right now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah, new shirts finally dropped. Go check the link in the description, JustByronShop.com. Cop yourself a shirt. There's 2 types. Go cop yourself whichever one you like. There's some descriptions to help you find your selection. Go check it out. Let's go. Jjan. Oh shit, that did not taste good.